Now it's good to see you get karma back after you do foul things and shit and go around messing around. It's my job to literally fucking butt fuck fraud and theft. It's the old hog's way, and I like the punishment because stealing, there is no mercy. No one has mercy for stealing, even if it's kid shit. Bitches have been tossed off their fucking dog fuck stankin' hubris clitoris just for starting shit and flaring shit. And when you flare a bowl up, and then they run off trying to play innocent after messing around, and there is no genie there. It's all delusional, you know, and that's the thing. That's why they only fuck with people that walk in, because there's a lot of guys that can say anything, even on the internet, you never know. And it leads to obstruction charges down the road. They could say things are not okay, and things are, hey, okay, buddy. So anyways, I'm fresh out. Just took a fucking bath. The water was fucking dirty. It was fucking greasy. Want to get a little update. Maybe get the camera rolling and shit so I can talk about some of this shit. Get it on camera too. You know, I don't even know if I'm... You know, I'm not that good without the muscle shirt on. That's the thing. But I don't know if I'm making progress now. I'm still doing shit, right? People say it's alright. But that's the thing, you know. It's slow going. I mean, it's not overnight, guys, like roids. That's what I'm saying. That's why people love roids, because it's like this sensu bean in fucking Dragon Ball Z. It blows you the fuck up. Anyways, they're in witch hunts. I mean, I'm in the Devil's Cottage now. It's Gene. They're going to war. They're not smart. They touch dudes' social media accounts. And those are the bitches that get tossed, those that argue with men and that are incorrect and shit, and don't know what is what after they say shit. Again, it's independence here. Your views are not other dudes' views. And you have to bite in. It's one of the turtle guys too. You're gonna see you're trying to force all this shit. And you're out sucking dog dick next. You're frozen. You bite in. It's not Indian giving shit, right? It's not Indian giving shit. They don't get no room because they could say whatever, and you'll end up in the voids. It's a lot more than just talking shit. You got to see cars and shit, right? They just keep going and shit. By then I have miles and miles down the highway, and you guys are messing around. It's good to see your karma, right? You're inexact. What is rich, I asked them. They have hubris. They're all hubris. They're all material hubris. I'm doing okay, you know. I could go gold down the road, right? They said I could have potential, maybe sell 10,000. In reality, aside from hype and then getting butt fucked, you know. So I mean, you got to throw in health too, you know. Think there's old guys that would just love to have your youth and your health, and it's more than just money, man, you know. And sometimes you make the sacrifice, and they're going around messing around, banning resize bars because they know a model of computer. Just because they couldn't keep up, they were butt up. They don't even know what the best computer is out there. And you know, it doesn't prove much either in some of these games. It warps out their faces and shit, and zzz, and kind of like, it doesn't prove nothing. And now, in return, they're going to be banned. Oh shit. They're going to be banned. I'm not going to stop that too. This is good footage. And they're going to be banned. I'm not. And they're going to face huge fines, just like EA. Some dude goes down cheating and then starts fucking around with other people's accounts that are not cheated. So again, it's like rewarding a fault and mistaken valors, and you're going around undermining. I'm not stupid. I can see your accounts and shit. I can get in your moods from eons. And we could tell you guys were out of it. You were very jealous and shit. And there's dudes that can smell that. You have an ego like this. But when you show up, you're like this. Right? And not even BBs and running around like you're number one. That's called mating hubris. And those internal damnations that come in, these are guys that are going to be off the therapy. They're going to be blaming dudes like bitches. We already know. So don't get your hopes up, right? Don't get your hopes up. I'm not even that good, right? Seven or 8-ish, you know, since high school and shit. They always said I had those weird ass fucking hair and shit. And dudes, you know, dudes are if anything, some dudes are jealous. They want to take dudes out and shit. They say shit, they're wrong, and then they try to come back. They say dudes have nothing. See, you don't know how to weigh shit out and value shit. And a country cannot become another country. You know, we're only known as allies down in the north too, and a lot of guys, they didn't want to do it. You know, there's tales of the roots of the old guy related to me, Gene. He went to bed at war in a boat bobbing up and down in the water, just kind of with his 2020. Just kind of cooling out. They knew what they were up to though from eons, so they did the 2020 thing when they were looking for Big Bang. Dude, that's your ego, right? Some dudes pack a big old 45 and then get hit with the 2020. The 2020 does probably just as much damage, you know, just pumping it out. It's got the old iron barrel you could push right in there, just like you're taking down a gator. A 22 caliber can take a gator out, so I mean, they do it because it saves too. Plus you see the Big Bang, right? By then my shit is stacking. You're cracking. You can't come back. It's not Indian giving shit, right?